Well, it is Police Week, and we are heading to Auglaize County and the village of Cridersville. And joining us today, we've got the police chief of Cridersville. He is Nathan Freed, and thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Chief, you're kind of new to the chief position. I guess you said 7 months. So what's it been like transitioning from, you were with the Lima Police Department, to the police chief and getting things organized in Cridersville?
That's right. Yeah, I was with the Lima Police Department for 8 years. Took the great leap from patrol to chief. It's been quite a challenge, but it's been a good challenge. Learned a lot on the job, making good relations with the community, and really just bringing the department up to speed. So.
Right, yeah, that's kind of something that you need to do with the way Cridersville is expected to grow, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
You got to kind of grow the department with that.
Absolutely, yeah. We're expecting, Cridersville to grow immensely, and we're just trying to make sure that, technology is up to date, policies are up to date, making sure that we are ready to go. We've been doing really well when it comes to hiring. When I came in, there was only a couple officers, but we've been able to actually grow our department in good numbers.
See, that is awesome. Mm-hmm. All right, and you're a working chief, because I know some police chiefs, we just think of behind the desk and the figurehead, but you're on the streets too. Tell us how that's different than how you work and juggle all that.
That's right, that's right. I actually, our neighboring agencies also have working chiefs too, and it's great to kind of still have those boots on the ground, have that officer perspective, being able to go out and actually interact with the public and make arrests and take reports and actually still kind of make that difference, on the street. It's quite the juggle and the balance, trying to take care of the things that required of us as chiefs and taking care of those admin duties, but also, still getting out there and doing the job.
I would think, like for me, like reporting is the fun part of the job. Is still being on the street, still the part of the job that you like the most, interacting with people and, being able to help people?
Right, yeah, it's not like a distant thing where, yeah, you are sitting behind the desk and, your guys are out, doing those things, and not to discredit any other chiefs, anything like that, but it just still allows you to get out there and shake hands with the public, make a difference. Last night we had our trick or treat, and we, I was able to kind of pass out candy to kids, and, I was a COP officer with the Lima Police Department, and so I know what it's like to kind of get out in the community and have those interactions and really kind of interact with the public. And it's still good to be able to do that in that small community.
Well, as you're reworking things and doing things, do you want to see more like maybe community policing in Cridersville? Is that something you want your officers to be able to, stay in touch with the people that you're helping?
Correct. Yeah, we have some new guys. Some guys who are kind of fresh out of the academy, and it's teaching them how to be that kind, compassionate problem solver. Being out there, you're interacting with the public. You don't always have to be that robotic type of tough cop. You can be out there and make a difference with folks. Yeah.
The village of Cridersville, it might be growing, but I mean, it's still a village right now. Do you see a big difference between, like, the city of Lima and Cridersville, and maybe attitudes towards police and things like that?
So when we had the police levy, before I showed up, about 80% of the public, I believe, voted for the police levy. So we definitely have a supportive community. If anything's happening in the town, we pretty much have people who will help and cooperate and give us some information. We still have some issues, people who cause issues, but for the most part, we're able to solve the problems fairly quickly, and it's very efficient.
Is there anything that you would like people to know? It's Police Week. We were trying to get the pulse of some of the communities. What do you want people to know about Cridersville and maybe your department? It's
such a great town. It's very community minded. If something happens, we're there to help each other and mend together. We've been able to build great relationship with neighboring agencies, with the sheriff's office, with the fire department. If we've got a festival going on, we're all there. We're all having a good time. And I would say if you ever have the opportunity to move to Cridersville, it's a great town. My wife and I moved there, a few years ago, and while I was still with Lima Police Department, and I knew that, since we had a police department there, I was like, maybe this is something that I want to invest in and help with this community, and here I am.
Wow. I can tell you like your job. That's very cool. All right. Well, thank you, Chief, for coming today.
Thank you.
All right. Don't go away. News Edition continues in a moment.
Area top cops talk about the issues. Brought to you by Vantage Career Center. Contact us for information about the Police Academy at Vantage.